All right, so we got my man Clark here, man, joining us. St. Louis, all the way out here, man. We're watching Buzz play. What do you guys think about the game? Rocking with ontourrmedia here, man. We're here at both.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy with ontourrmedia, the Legend 5. Thank you guys for checking me out, man. If it's your first time here to the channel, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Hey, let's get into it, man. We talked about yesterday on the channel, the transfer portal is starting to bust wide open. Yeah, I said it. That thing busting wide open, man. People are jumping in the transfer portal pool, man, without the life jackets on. They hopping in there like the Titanic sinking. You hear me? They jumping in there, man, like the Titanic is going down. But, you know, we talked about Chaz Wallace entering the portal, but he wasn't the first. You know, I want to say last week we had Slusher, Miles Slusher, that went into the portal. That was the safety. Slusher is a pretty good athlete, man. Transferred over last year, but due to some injuries, man, you know, he kind of had to come out. Cam stepped in, did his thing, and you know, coming up this year, now we have Slusher that went into the portal, kicking things off. But like I said on my video, more to follow. If you guys watched the last video, man, I clearly said in the description, in the title, more was to follow besides Chaz. Now, late last night, like right after I dropped that video, it was just like bang, 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 bang. So, you know, here we are today, man. So we just to cover, like, talk about a few, man. One of the biggest ones that shocked a lot of people was Jaden Milner Jones, who's a defensive back, man, for Colorado. Pretty good athlete. Damn good athlete, I want to say. Like, let me say this, man. The dudes that's going into the portal, they're not going into the portal just because they can't ball. Or, you know, they're going into the portal, man, just to provide themselves some other opportunities because the situation at the time is just not a good fit for them, you know, and that can be just because how they feel or just because of what Colorado direction they're wanting to go in no longer fits their skill set. That's all it is. It doesn't mean these guys cannot ball, man. Many guys have went into the portal from the previous teams and they went on to be pretty good players. So let's say that first about these guys. Nobody's trying to bash these guys or anything like that. But Jaden Milner Jones, man, is a pretty good DB. He played in all 12 games as a true freshman in 2023. He's 5'11", 195. He recorded 25 tackles, had 3 PBUs. PBUs are pass breakups for the listeners that may not know. And he will have 3 years of eligibility left. So plenty of playing time left on the field between the lines for Jaden, man. So he's going to be all right. Jaden's going to probably be at the next level. I'm pretty sure Jaden will be in the NFL when his time comes. So best of luck to Jaden in his journey. Another guy that hit the portal yesterday was the edge rusher, Dave Harris. Now, Dave is 6'3", 235 edge rusher. He had 75 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 15 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, 2 block kicks, and 3 defensive touchdowns in his whole college career up until this point. But unfortunately, due to the defensive linemen that have came in and the edge rushers that have came in, he's seeking opportunity elsewhere to give himself a better opportunity to shine, man, on the field. So, hey, much love to that guy. Wherever he goes, he has 1 year of eligibility. One of the other transfers, man, that went into the portal that shocked some people. And I'm going to say I wasn't too shocked, honestly. I wasn't shocked. I know a lot of people were shocked about it, but Savion Washington, big 78, goes into the transfer portal as well. Now, Savion came over from Kent State with the previous offensive coordinator. He came with that package deal, and Savion's a big guy, man. So Savion is not bad. You know what I'm saying? He's not bad. he had to overcome some challenges here and there, but he's not a bad player. So wherever he goes, man, a team's gonna be happy to have him. His size is incredible. The dude is a monster, man. Like, his size is incredible. But unfortunately, it's not what CU was looking for at the time. And the guys that came in, they're hungry. They're locking down spots. So like I said, it doesn't mean he's a bad player. It's just the situation does not fit what he foresees at the time. He's going to seek other opportunities. Nothing wrong with that. Now, if we look at the top 10 available players in the transfer portal, Savion is number 7. So what does that tell you? That should tell you something about Savion, for the ones that, may doubt him or may have something to say about the offensive line from last year. We all know the challenges that the O-line had last year, man. My boy's back there getting his I was going to say his back beat out. Pause. This kid was back there taking the beating, man. Damn, pause. Hey, man. 2. I was worried about 2, man. They was I don't even know. He was getting sacked a lot, man. Damn, sacked. Forget. Lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought, man. My bad, Shador, man. Hey, but Savion, man, is number 7, ranked in the top 10 available players in the transfer portal as of right now. Because a lot of teams, they want that big side, that tackle position. So you got, let's just read off a couple, right? You got number 1 right now in the transfer portal, offensive tackle, Caden Proctor from Iowa. He's transferring out. You have number 2, Damian Martinez, running back out of Oregon State. Those are good backs, man, going into the portal. Number 3, you got Keandre Lambert-Smith out of Penn State, wide receiver. Number 4, you got safety Jacoby Matthews out of Texas A&M. Number 5, you got edge rusher Mr. Kelly out of the U. You know what I'm saying? So a nice edge rusher right there coming out of the U that can cause some havoc with the relationship that Miami has with connection with some Florida boys and Sapp coming from Miami. Could he be trying to go over to Colorado? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They're always looking to build on that line a little bit more. Number 6, you got quarterback Jacoby Criswell. 7, as we talked about, offensive tackle Savion Washington. Number 8, center Branson Hickman out of SMU. Number 9, you have Eli Stowers, tight end. And at 10, rounding up the top transfer portals at this point in time, you have Elijah Herron, linebacker out of Tennessee. These guys, man, are going to land in some good spots. They're not going to sit out there that long in the portal, man. So these guys that got into the portal early is still, I want to say they have 30 days for this first window of opportunity within the portal closes, but they will all find themselves some nice homes. Believe that. Believe that. Like I said, things are just getting crazy. Probably by the time I drop this video, it's going to be more guys going into the portal. Tomorrow, it's just going to be an everyday thing, man, within these 30 days. And then after the spring game, you already know what's going to happen. The floodgates are going to open. More guys are going to start coming. You already got, people tweeting out. You got, teammates tweeting out, say, hey, come on over here, man. Come on over here and come on home. You know what I'm saying? So it's relationships within players that they have with certain guys that they play high school ball with, or other connections that they may have built through 7-on-7 leagues, or just through personal, personal connections that they may just have, man. So it's gonna be a world of change of events. And to be honest, Colorado, in my mind, are gonna come up on top because they're built for this. These other schools, they're trying to adapt. They're trying to get used. They're trying to get used to dealing with transfer portal. They're trying to get used to adapting to these players, these different personalities, instead of grooming somebody from high school level all the way up. Coach Prime been doing this since he's been in coaching in college, man. He's been taking guys off the portal and building his team from day one since he got into the NCAA. From Jackson State until now. This is how he's been coaching his team. So he's already winning and experience, right? Like he already knows, hey, this is how we're gonna do this. Everybody has the blueprint on his staff already on how to do this thing, and they're not missing the beat. He has the blueprint, and everybody else, they're trying to adapt and build their blueprint. That's why a lot of coaches want to get out of it, because they cannot adapt to this change. You got to be willing to adjust to change. It's a new day and time, and Coach Prime right now, man, has the heads up on these guys with that. So once he can, like he's always said, get his pieces in place, I think he's going to be all right. This team is not going to be like last year's team. You guys keep saying that. I have to see it to believe it, because even though they only won 4 games last year, man, if you look at every game they lost, it was winnable. Besides the Oregon game, I believe. Every other game was winnable, man. So you turn that around this year and you put those little bitty pieces together, man, it's gonna be something to see. All right, so I'm to bring that information to you guys, man. Thank you guys for checking your boy out. ontourrmedia just dropped the IG page for ontourrmedia. I've been slacking on that, but it is up now. Also follow me at The Legend 5. You know what it is, man. It's your boy, The Legend 5. Keeping things alive. Lock in with your boy, man. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.